These boxes came in today, and it's day 7.
Day 7. Or this was open last night. We just didn't know because everybody went to bed. So it could be night number 6.
That one.
And also too, you need to know like Laura went home. She went home yesterday, right? So Laura went home day number 6. Nomination ceremony.
Did you check the bottom?
Nomination ceremonies was no, I never. Nomination ceremonies was day number 4. And now Dane 1 HOH, Adam 1 HOH, night number 1, Dane 1 HOH, night number 6. Dane's first nomination ceremony is day number 7. You think about that shit too? Like your days? Are you good with your days?
I'm trying to be. I'm like literally just trying to like
I know.
pace myself too, or else I'm gonna go fucking nuts. Seriously.
Oh, I know, for sure. So I remember when Kevin won, he was like, any chance I got, I always like would go over my days, right? Because there is going to be a competition at some point asking us about our fucking days. And we need to know those things. Because if we don't, and someone else fucking do, like Eddie, or someone else.
Have you gone through all of these? Like all of the boxes?
I looked inside.
Like was there any little like nugget or something? Like not paper?
I never actually like, well, and this is another box, like 2264 500. How many fucking files in there? It has a bunch of random names on it. There's nothing in it.
Oh, it's been rummaged.
So now we're thinking maybe it'd be like how many boxes was in the file room, or like I don't know, just like bus tour, like how many folders are in the bus tour box.
Okay.
Stupid shit like that. Or she just mentioned like what day did the file room open? Night number 3. When did the boxes come in? Day number 7.
Right.
Because there's no way we're supposed to know every single fucking thing.
Not a chance.
I honestly can't. Like
I spent a couple hours here this morning and
I ain't hungry again.
yeah. It's overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I hadn't known people were going to dig through it, I would have done that. I was trying to keep it very,
I got all the names. Well, like, we're going to put shit back together that we're not using. They might go trying to make a slop pancake or something. We don't even have a frying pan. I guess I put it in the oven. I can, like, try to mix it together and make, like, and put some
patty.
Oil in there and make a patty.
I'm hungry.
Fry it up.
I'm starving.
Okay.
Kiki, you all right?
Pardon me?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just like
in the zone.
Honestly, I'm wondering where all this came from.
I like it, even just once over with their eyes is like enough to.
Don't you think like people that are not in here, not looking at this stuff is not bright?
No, I had 2 hours up this morning before anybody else, so I wanted to give other people a chance.
Yeah, but you know what I mean though? Like if you know this show, obviously this means something. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean nothing.
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I think it's going to be a true or false thing, personally. Like there was 4 articles of the Holland National blah 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 in box 131111, or it was.
Which one, A or B?
Yeah, the police reports that were like up here, like about the guy that woke up in the dream and he was covered in blood and he has shot his wife. The case file I know is
so random.
Oh,
it's the most random thing ever.
That's so random. Well, oh man, did you know?
That's actually sketchy. That old man.
The thing is these are a lot of criminal things that I don't think they would talk about on TV.
Will be off limits.
Like, you know what I mean? About murders, about stuff like that I just didn't.
Random faces like that? I don't think that's like, they wouldn't put that on TV.
This is your 3-minute warning. The backyard will be off limits in 3 minutes.
Like they might be like, how many kids were sat around Santa?
Into the house.
10. Did you count those people too?
6, 7, 8, 9. Is that another little kid over there? 10. Under here. This one? Did you see this?
No, what is it?
It's a script about like a candy clown and a gecko man.
Ew,
And they,
I don't like that.
and
I
they
don't
talk
like that.
they talk
I don't
about
like
killing
it.
themselves.
I don't like it.
It's actually insane.
No, thank you.
I'm an evil mastermind who devised plans to take over the world, but I'm not qualified to flip pre-formed
Did you have a sport? Did
hamburgers.
you look at a sports one?
Yeah. Like it's weird, right?
I'm thinking like even
Final score
colors.
is 33.
Supposed to remember colors, like
I remember this case file, Jill Anyard, and like she was a missing person that got thrown out of a car. And
I don't like reading like death of child. Like,
yeah, like I don't know.
I honestly, that just is disturbing.
But it just doesn't seem like that's gonna be a question. Like Larissa's not gonna stand up there and ask us
You're
that.
right. You're right. You're
What do you
right.
think about it?
Okay.
That's not what this show is about.
What I was saying to Adam earlier is I think we need to think about like broader scale.
Of course.
Right?
The,
So,
like where
I
the
like-
boxes were. That's why I don't think things should have been moved.
But that's what I'm fucking bothered because I was like the last person in here. I feel so shit has been moved around everywhere.
Yeah, everything is quite
And
different.
I don't know what has had stuff in it, what hasn't had stuff in it. I don't know.
Mark took an empty box and went upstairs to put his clothes in it.
Does he still have it?
No, they made him come back, and
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that.
I think that was to make it seem like he didn't know what was going on here. But
What's okay? But think about this too. We're still really early. This is week 2, right?
Yeah.
So this could just be in here as like a building thing.
yeah,
Like we're building.
Or he
What's the
found a
next thing
secret
that's
power
gonna
of
come in
veto and
here?
put it in the box and then brought it up to his room to put the paper up.
or we're trying to solve a case
Yeah.
over a certain amount of time.
Honey, how many cases we gonna solve in here?
There's one, and I bet you we're gonna be given info. Like, what's all this?
Somebody I think went through that box and put that shit there.
I'm like, why would you do that without putting it back? So
That was-
someone else could do it.
That was stuff.
We are all confused. I am confused. Everyone's confused.
So people just start throwing things out of the box.
Stefania.
I would just at least put it back just so I know someone else could do it, you know? Oh my god, these recipes are making me so hungry.
There's so many empty sheets that I'm like, that's why I think it's just filler, you know?
Like, you know.
And it's going from scripts to recipes to newspapers to case files to murder.
To Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Literally, this is Toys R Us on it.
Yeah.
So it's just confidential stuff. So theme is we're in a headquarters. So this is all like
I bet you it's gonna be like, go find the piece of paper that belongs to this particular case.
there's no.
And you've got the person to find it the quickest.
Oh my god.
It can't be, it has to be something like that.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Honestly,
like,
that
like
does.
St. John's, the police department. Look for file number 300.
Everyone will have their chance, and everyone's gonna mess this up. Each person is gonna,
It's already messed up.
yeah. That's exactly what they wanted.
Well, no, it can't be that because the first person to come in here is going to be like, and then the whole room's going to be fucked, and then like, what are they going to put each paper back to where it was?
Well, do you
That doesn't make
remember
sense.
in
way.
the season?
Like, look at this. We're not supposed to know what this is.
Do you remember the American season 20 when they had to hide their book, and they tore up the entire house,
Of course.
and the last person that had their book found won? Like that. They're not afraid to get this place torn up.
No, I mean like if each individual person, because the competition has to be fair.
Yeah, and guess, remember when Buddy put the mattress, he kept putting the mattress on top of his book, and he won?
Yeah, I know, but I mean like to look for a file in here, right?
I mean, that's the same concept, is what I'm
Just
saying.
ripped it apart, and then like, what do they have to like put all the papers back? So
Well,
the
you-
next
you-
person is going to be.
No, you just check the mess of the last person. Well, remember they were throwing chocolate milk on the floor, so when people ran in the house, they slipped?
Yeah, that's a
so
different
that's
concept.
savage. I don't like that.